So that's the big weakness of that archetype. You should be able to play it to like rank 3 or 2, but then probably the number of warriors becomes too high and you can't advance anymore. Does Jaraxxus win against warrior? Well, I'm 2-1 against warrior now. I played 3 warriors today. So, sometimes. Well, midrange hunter is the best warrior one of the best warrior counters in the game, so there's no surprise that you win them. Secret hunter isn't that awesome though. It's decent enough, but nothing too special. Alright. I mean, midrange hunter, it's funny how the roles are reversed, because warrior used to be the hunter counter, but midrange hunter has been the best counter, or one of the best counters against warrior for a long time now. I think I'll just hellfire those away. I think this is appropriate. I don't have an ooze, so if he has a wrench caliber here, that's really good. And he kept multiple cards. And I just can't do anything really about the wrench caliber. I'm running double ooze because I feel like I typically need to be able to take away wrench calibers immediately. But right now I just don't. I haven't found either of those oozes. I mean, this is exactly the problem. I would need to be able to deal with this immediately, but this time I couldn't. Just could not find the card. Dino-Medic and Wrench Caliber can also kill the Mountain Giant. Dino-Medic alone kills the Apple Bomb though, so Mountain Giant is still better. Need to do the Mountain Giant here. And his draw's really good, so that's just stuff that happens. Oh, he runs executes in the deck. Okay, I see. Well, that was continuing his very good draw, of course. Now he can coin blast Master Boom if he has that, and that probably just wins the game. Acidic Swampoo's a little bit late. That's tough. Need to play this, but coin blast Master Boom probably wins the game here. Mad Genius. Well, Mad Genius is good. It's not quite as good, but it is good. Also, don't have anything really useful here. Ouch. I don't even have a spell to activate the War Mage. I'm going to have to tap. I'm going to War Mage his face. So, he might still have the Blast Master Boom here. He just wanted to give all the Boom bots rush. A perfectly understandable aspiration. Rushing Snip Snaps aren't too bad either. Although it's much worse. It really is a lot worse. But okay. But what are these two cards that he kept? That's... I haven't seen that yet. That is a very strange line. I mean, I could Mortal Coil both of the mechs here, so that he can't magnetize more stuff on these. Does it matter that he has spell damage? Probably not. I think I'm totally Mortal Coiling the mechs here. I'm playing the Twilight Drake. And I'm taunting these minions up. And then I'm hitting him in the face to take away the armor. Then we'll see. It's going to be some kind of Dino-Medic play. Cruel Taskmaster play. Very, very strange plays overall. But okay, fine. You do as you think you need to do. One more turn when the Omega Devastator is not yet active. And I need to make the most out of that. And making the most out of that means Alexstrasza to the face and punch him to the face. It's really sad that he managed to roll the blast shield here, because now this can activate his shield slams, and that can be a huge deal. So if he can get any shield slams going, that's going to be a big deal. Alright, 50-50 brawling. I was surprised to see brawl because this was pretty control based deck, it seemed. But okay. Sometimes they brawl. Got 2 bombs left in my deck. 9 cards in hand. I would like to find something better here. I mean, he can have Grom in that deck. I currently... well, I could make taunts. Warpath. So many ways to get rid of my taunts. And that's a taunt that's a little bit more difficult to get rid of. Let's taunt up these minions and push. Shield slams are active now though. And Omega Devastators are active. Omega Devastator being active is a really big deal actually. I kind of needed to close the game last turn, but I couldn't beat the draw he had. Not effectively enough anyway. Because Omega Devastator can kill this 4-10, and then it can even rush down to 2-3. Now I'm not quite certain what the plan is here. The armor smith rolls the armor again. Oh, that's so inconvenient. Why does he keep rolling this armor? He still has Jaraxxus in the deck. I think I need to siphon soul the armor smith and silence the acolyte. Then just try to keep pushing, but he has healed so much with these blast shields. They are just too much. He clearly was struggling a little bit for resources, so stopping the acolyte from giving him more resources now seemed appropriate. If he can find a shield slam, I have 1 bomb in the deck, so I cannot die to a bomb draw unless he is able to push 3. I have 7 reach, but he keeps getting 7 armor. He hasn't had Omega Devastators. Obviously, if he had an Omega Devastator, he would have used it. My 7 reach isn't quite enough, right? No, it's not. Just isn't quite enough. Oh, and a random mech generated. Time to play a mountain giant. And Sun Reaver his face. Try to keep pushing. Can he find an Omega Devastator top deck? Or can he find one from the delivery drone? Because that would be major. Major thing, because that can kill the giant. These are really... these warrior games. These are so tough. What's it gonna be? Okay, that has rush, that can kill the 4-3. Jaraxxus magnetization? Or just drop Jaraxxus on the board. Second execute? Second execute. Oh my goodness. Another blast shield again. What? This is the 3rd blast shield. He has healed 21 since becoming Boom. That's insane. I have to tap into more cards. Celiax will kill the cruel Taskmaster. What do I even expect to find? 2 bombs in the deck too. Or if I don't tap, I just played Celiax. That's an alternative. Maybe that is better.
Unity, precision, trinity.
Remember the sun.
I also need to play the Ooze here. I need to put in more pressure. He's low on cards. He has a random mech, 2 other cards. It's a security rover. That is insane. Oh boy. And Blast Shield gives him another 7 armor. If I push 7 to face, he goes down to 4. But I can't have lethal with Hellfire, because Hellfire just means that Security Rover creates another mech. It still has to be Jaraxxus. And it has to be all face. It has to be Jaraxxus and it has to be all face. I have potential to deal 6 with Jaraxxus here. Blood Fury and Hellfire. That's possible. Or does he have Celiax? That's no Celiax. So he has to make me draw 2 bombs now. 3 bombs in the deck, I have to draw 2 of them. Or he will die. It was also going to be another Blast Shield. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.